Hello, Leo, and welcome back to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, your spiritual guidance counselor, and I've been on sabbatical for about 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks, and reflecting on my own life, re-energizing myself, and bringing a whole lot of new back to you guys. So this is for the sign of Leo, the sun, moon, and rising sign. I don't know where my brain went. The sun, moon, and rising sign of Leo, and if Venus is in Leo as well. And we're going to take a look at the overall message. And what I'm picking up for you guys right now, Leo, is the time is now. So something's going on in your life where you feel you need to make the move. You need to make the change. Now, this could be in romance, absolutely. It could be in any sector of your life. But what I am very clear hearing, the time is now. So let's pull some messages, and I'm going to look at you, look at the other side, the situation, whether it's a person and experience. We're looking at love, career, finance, family, whatever comes in this reading, I will relate to you. And if you look down below, you'll see that I've posted the actual day of the week where you can expect your reading will be posted on that day. Okay, we have forgiveness. The time is now. That makes sense, right? I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So if some of you had a situation where you needed to give forgiveness. Now that does not mean let the person back in. That doesn't mean treat you like a doormat. That means whatever the situation was, there was some form of emotional attachment. It was connected to you, your job, your family, your person. This is a type of a letting go of what happened. It doesn't matter. It's not real anymore. It's in the past. So this forgiveness is needed. And once we do that, it shoots us in a very high forward momentum. And that's what I see coming in for you. The time is now. So when we're looking at career, oh yeah, the time is right now. If you're looking at taking Now, for some of you, I hear this as a person that you were experiencing, your finances were tied in with this particular individual. So this could be your partner. This could be on any level of life. But they had a direct correlation with your career, with your finances, is what I'm hearing for some of you. But let's see how that message plays out for you. So we do have Leo. We have Queen of Swords. Now, this would represent the sign of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And the Queen of Swords is a person who has been through a lot. This is the person who's been betrayed and lied to, and their partner's cheated. A whole lot of negative stuff has happened. But see, with the Queen of Swords, in order to rise up and look, it's a very, very confident stance that this individual has. Regaining the confidence happens after we cut the ties of the experience, the negative. We're kind of programmed to hold on negative, right? I'll give you a good example. This is June 20th, 2020. So when the worldly stuff took place, a lot of people were saying, oh my gosh, I'm never going to meet somebody with a mask on my face. I'll never have love in my life again. Well, actually, when you look at it, that mask across the face, what do you see? You see their eyes, and the eyes are the window to the soul. The eyes are what's going to tell you if they're happy, if they're sad, if they're angry. This part of the face is all you need to see for the body language, the empathic interpretations of the body language, right? That with the tonality. So it's looking at the situation that you've experienced and pulling the lesson, finding the good in it. There's good and bad in everything. But again, if we're programmed for that negativity will block you from love. Once you forgive, you got somebody brand new coming in. Now, this can also represent an attorney getting a divorce, cutting ties. The truth coming in is what's going to help you give this forgiveness. This could be sending information across the airways, of course, as well, with swords. But we also have the sign, the star sign, the star card, which is Aquarius. So you may very well be dealing with an Aquarius, or they have heavy air in their chart. They really embody the energy of overthinking. This could even be you, overthinking this situation. A star card is all about healing. It's about hope. It's about faith. This is about rejuvenating your energy, cutting ties, and building yourself back up into somebody who understands how to make a decision based on heart and logic. Balance is going to come into play after you do this forgiveness. So this is really good energy. So if you've been feeling blocked and stuck, you're getting ready to come into a new plateau. For a lot of you, I think you're getting ready to have a new opportunity come in, brand new, one that you may have been wishing for. You see, when we forgive and we really do release the past, all of a sudden, out of the blue, something comes in. My son, he just got a contract for acting, and then he instantly got a very large residual check. So it's like out of the blue, something comes in. We don't expect it. And that's what's coming for you once this healing and forgiveness is resolved, right? And I do feel it's coming over the next 2-3 weeks. Now, again, I am doing this for the last 2 weeks of June. However, this is actually intended for the time that you view the video, and it is clearly 2-week time frame. So we have the Four of Cups. You may have been dealing with somebody who was very bratty, who kept you on hold, who didn't want what you wanted. And that's where that forgiveness, they kept you on hold. And for some of you, this may have very well been a soulmate, a twin flame type of a connection. Somebody you felt someone you felt very emotionally attached to. Now, this could also be you sitting there going, yeah, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to forgive them. You guys know that, right? It's like we get mad at somebody's like, I will never forgive them. But now that things are changing all around us and it's out of our control, we're seeing things over the last 3 months that we didn't see. We're understanding things in life. They're starting to make sense. You see, things are starting to click. So even if this doesn't make sense today, I know for the largest group that I'm picking up on, this is your vibration. This is what you truly want. You want the new. You want to learn your lesson. I never want to repeat that again. So Leo, you're getting ready to actually come into this. The final step is the cutting of the cord, the release, right? And that's what I do with you guys in those workshops that I put in, the information workshops, where you can turn this around in a very, very positive way. So we're going to pull an angel message for you, and then I'm going to pull a romance card. We'll look a little further into the love side. Okay, you guys, thank you again for being with me, waiting patiently for me to return from my time off. If you like me, you like my channel, please subscribe. That's what keeps this channel up and going. And you can contribute if I give you any advice that helps you, benefits you in any way. Please subscribe to Facebook or donate to the channel. That lets me know I am impacting you in some way. So Grace and Antoinette, to help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. You see, these cards fly out on their own. They're not really on their own. I call in invisible beings to help us, right? I call in the divine. I call in the angels, archangels. I call in everybody I can to help give the main message to the main group that I'm connecting with. And this is all about, it's now is the time to release the old, because you got something beautiful getting ready to come in. And I mean a wish, a very profound wish being granted. Now, when I work with people and they go through their spiritual transformation, when they go through major life changes, and they've gone through all of this and they get this card, I know they're getting something they thought they would never get. It may have been decades that you've been wishing, hoping, and praying for whatever this is. And that's what this is. It's like, yeah, what for? But I don't feel the anger beneath this at all. I feel ready to release. You're ready to come out. If it isn't you, it's the opposite side of what you're dealing with. So looking at it from the other person's point of view makes all the difference in the world. And we get stuck in this place of feeling in the negative, right? Like they did it to us. And we don't mean to do it. It's kind of the way we've been programmed. Not kind of, it is the way we've been programmed. So there may have been unrequited love with this particular situation. And that's why you felt this way. That's why you felt like you were betrayed and stabbed in the back. And it's been really difficult to forgive whatever took place. This could be somebody taking your job on any level of your life. Whatever's taking place right now, it wasn't meant for you. So the duration that you invested in, that may have been actually part of your life. You needed to go through this experience. But now you're coming to this place that time is now because you got somebody brand new coming in. What took place in the past, and for a lot of you, it was a soul connection. The Four of Cups can represent the soulmate connection to me, where one of the people are being very stubborn. There's usually one that's very childish and immature. And they're like, this is bratty. This is somebody going, I'm not going to play. I am not going to forgive because they hurt me. And this is a significant, huge vibrational shift in you guys throughout the next 2 weeks. Now, the moon phase is changing as it does every month, but it may have everything to do with that, where there's this piece of, I'm actually seeing a light come down, but it's coming down from the heavens. So it's a piece of illumination, okay? That it's coming from within. When I see it come from the sky, that's within. If I see it coming from your logic research, it's a light bulb, okay? And they're clearly showing me this is internal transformation in you. You don't want to do this. You want the new. I'm ready. I want my wish. I want my person. I want my experience. I'm ready to get out there and really stand up in who I'm meant to be. That's what's coming through for you. So you're going to have an amazing end of this next 2 weeks as you clear out and release what's been restricting you. So you guys have an amazing next 2 weeks, and I will see you soon. Much love.